Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the 1960 Corvette and we're getting it in primer to get ready to block sand and get ready for paint. So the primer we're using is a Evercoat product. It's a slick sand. So it is a high build primer. It's a polyester primer. So on the outsides of the panels he's spraying 3 coats and on the underside he's only spraying 2. But there are a lot of small ripples in a Corvette. I don't know if you can see them or not, but if you look at the light, you can see some of them. I mean, the car is straight, but it has a lot of minor ripples in it, which is how it's supposed to be, because the fiberglass isn't perfectly flat. It naturally has waves. So that's how we're going to leave that car also. But as you see, this one looks really good. So not far-fetched to leave it like this. It's still better than it was originally, but it still has the original character to it, which is what we want to keep. So that slick sand, like I said, is a high build primer, so the car won't need much filler. Maybe in a couple little spots where there were some factory repairs where the fiberglass was a little bit thin in areas, so they put some bonding adhesive, and then that sank over time. So there's a few spots like that where they did fiberglass repairs, and that just needs gone over a little bit just because it sunk. So a couple areas like that need repaired, but other than that, the whole car is pretty solid. So we're going to be working on the panels today: the doors, hood, trunk, deck lid, and there's an access panel that goes over the gas tank and one for the trunk. So all those will be coated and block sanded and then hand sanded on the undersides of the panels. They'll be ready for sealer. They'll be sealed, hand sanded, wet sanded with 360, and they're ready for color. So then we just have to get the car up to that point. So all the outside panels, or the little panels for the 60 Corvette, are primed. So all the doors, the access panel for the gas tank, spare tire, the deck lid, I already blocked this one out. The other door in the trunk and the hood I'm working on now. But I just wanted to show how this slick sand comes out after you spray it. It comes out nice. Like the finish, it does have like an orange peel to it. But it's not that bad, and I thought it was interesting to see how ripply a Corvette is. Like, I think I felt this somewhere back over here. There's something funky, but whenever I start, I just like to go over it real quick, because this slick sand, or really any primer, kind of gives you a guide coat effect. But let me get, there we go, a little extra light on it. If you see all the dark spots, those are all the low spots. And some of that, I'm sure, is from the primer also. The deck lid had some spots that were a little worse. The trunk's not bad. But just by going over it real quick, you can see, I just like to go over it first just to see where my low spots are, which there's just a lot of them everywhere. Most of them are pretty minor. But like I said, back here, there's something, I think it's right in here. There's a little bit of a funky spot. But that stuff sand's nice, I like it. Because Corvettes have a little bit of a wave. And you can also, this panel might not move as much because it has a nice dome shape, but a flat panel, you can push on it and it'll flex quite a bit. So I mean the fiberglass, it's hard to get it super straight without mud in the whole thing, but the fiberglass just naturally has little waves to it, which I didn't know that until I started really looking at the cars. So just keep some of the honesty in it. But that's going to do it for this video. If it's your first time stopping into the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and when you subscribe you'll see all my other Corvette videos. We have a bunch of videos on the 65 Corvette through the Beamer. You can see the 65. So we have all kinds of videos coming up with those cars and other cars at the body shop. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I have a lot of work to do, so I'm going to get going, and I'll see you in the next one.